Hey guys, so Leo here from Body Mind Success. Today I'm bringing you a training on how to purchase Bitcoin through a program that's called Paxful. It's something that I just recently come across and it looks really good. I've gotten great reviews from people and I think of it sort of like the eBay of Bitcoin where you can go and similar to local Bitcoins if you used them before, or where you can shop for different uh, options for getting Bitcoin. And I've noticed a few things that are quite different from some of the other ones. For example, here you can actually buy with gift cards, which is really cool. So you go out to the store, you buy a gift card, or you have an Amazon gift card or Steam Wallet code, whatever, and a Walmart gift card, put the amount that you want, and you come in here and you buy. That's it. They also do PayPal. They do obviously, they have Bitcoin ATMs, MoneyGrams, a bunch of different options of banking, online transfers, PayPal, Perfect Money. So there's so many options from here. So let's check out how to do this. Now normally I buy Bitcoin, but I've been buying Bitcoin lately and these tutorials are getting kind of expensive. I'm making them. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to actually use this. And there's a bunch of other videos that show you people actually doing the transactions. But here we go. So you go over here to Bitcoin after you've set up your account. And of course you do need to verify your profile. So you'll need to go into profile once you get the verification email when you've set up the account, and from there make sure you get everything verified. But that's pretty simple. It took me only a couple of minutes to do that. Next, you would go over here and you're going to buy Bitcoin, right? So let's put in the amount. Let's put in, say we're going to do $50, and I want US dollars. And here you can actually select a way to pay. There's so many options that I'm actually just going to leave it for this particular example, and I'm just going to do a search so I can tell you what things that I would be looking for when I'm actually going to buy these. And I really like the way they laid it out, because they tell you here if there's a particular method, how many providers there are that accept that type of payment, then where the seller is, the username, how many transactions they've actually had. So I would, this is just a little piece of advice for myself, I would go with people who have had a lot more than, I would say at least a couple of hundred transactions, but the higher the number, obviously the more transactions they've had, so the more, generally they're, you would be more reputable. Somebody who's just starting out, I don't know, I mean, they may be well intended, but let them kind of get through the ranks to see if they're legitimate. Then what are you going to pay with? It's laid out here in detail, whether you need ID or not, whether you need receipt or not, so that kind of stuff. The amount that they're willing to change out. And this is the part I really like, because a lot of times in other exchanges it's kind of hard to be able to tell how much am I really getting for my dollar. So for $1 I would be getting the value of about 98 cents for the dollar. And I'm actually finding that it might even be even better than that, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But let's go here, and here you would be able to buy, the rate is 24.2873. So let's check out, see what the rates are. Let's go to one of the popular sites. Let's go to Coinbase, and from there let's see, the rate is 24.81, and over here it says 24.28. so you're actually getting it for less. However, you also are going to need to take into account whatever fees that they have, and then you would go click there and buy. From that point forth, you'd be able to carry a chat. Like if you use local Bitcoins, you'd be able to do that. But obviously, since I'm not going to buy, I'm not going to press on the button here. But we can click on the username, and here's where basically they're giving you a lot more detail of that particular individual. So the minimum that you're trading there, the maximum trade is there, cost you about $1.02 for each dollar you're getting, and there's a rate. There's the description of no ID needed, no receipt needed. You got the terms of honeypot, the cash in person, face-to-face, no gift card, no credit card. So each person has their own guidelines as to what they would accept and what they don't. So it's very important that you actually go through that, because if it's not something that works for you, you don't want to be doing that. Okay? You want to make sure that it's something that you can do. Now let's go back to the previous screen. And let's look at some of the other options, and I'll be done here. So you got the gift cards if you want to do that. Obviously, the different payment methods, you're going to find that you're going to get not as good rates because you're using a gift card. So here you're getting 65 cents on the dollar. PayPal, 80 cents on the dollar. Gift card, let's see, 74 cents. So obviously, the method is it's gonna kind of dictate what kind of a rate you're going to be getting, and that's pretty much across the board. So that you'll play with, and if you find something that works for you, and then go buy it. That's it. So I really like that portion of it. The funds that are being transferred here, obviously that goes into escrow, and then when you put in the funds, those get released. So you'll definitely be in conversation. Remember, these are real people that you're transacting with. So be patient, because sometimes, if you do a message and they don't get back to you right away, you want to make sure you give them a little bit of time. But if you're doing it during regular business hours, you're probably going to get a faster response. Okay, so I certainly hope that you found this video useful. If you liked it, go ahead and click like, share, comment, or just subscribe to the channel, and we'll be happy to share some more of this info with you. So have fun, and I hope you find some really good rates for your Bitcoin. Take care.